Greetings, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Trinity 369 portal. I am Paula G. And how are you today? I hope you're having a magnificent day. And as soon as I sat down to start recording this beautiful video message, it started to rain. Usually happens. So there might be some lightning or thundering. I'm not sure. But that is a confirmation also, as my guides are saying, that it's also cleansing. There's a cleansing happening going on. So if you can see today I'm like old, bright orange, 44 on the timer as I say this. I was guided to put on orange today and to put this very strong color lipstick, which I usually don't do that, but today I was guided to do that. This is a message I feel is for the collective, but there's a particular female energy. It's an energy. It's not gender, but it's energy. It could be a male connected very much with their feminine spirit, with their feminine energy. It could be a feminine, a female, very much connected with her femininity. You know, the Spanglish and I, we just love each other. So please bear with me when it comes out, these words come out, just, you know what I mean, right? So this is going to be, again, another channeled message. I am trusting, once again, my spirit team, my higher self, your spiritual team that are working in collaboration with this message, because this has been coming through for a couple of days now. And today it was clear that it needed to be share the information. So I am channeling, and I have been channeling this frequency, this download that I have been picking up from you and for the collective consciousness. But, and I'm not going to say but, yes, let it be. Let it just flow through. Let's trust the process. Let's trust, of course, like always, as always and forever, eternally, our inner being, intuition, our guidance system, our entire army of spiritual teams. All right? So the first thing that I have received was the sacral chakra, I'm being shown the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. So you know that the sacral chakra is orange. Let's put it, there's this beautiful that I was told to. She wanted to jump in. She looks like the heart to me. The love of me, I can never remember the name, but if you do know the name of this beautiful, if you can please help me with it, I really appreciate it. It always leaves my mind for some reason, and I apologize, darling. I don't mean to forget your name, but I can feel your powerful energy, and thank you so much for being here with us today. Yes, we do speak with the crystals, and she said hi, and you hold your crystals. If you write with your right hand, and this is, again, we're going with what I am receiving. If you write with your right hand, you hold your crystals in your right hand, and you communicate with your crystal. You say, thank you so much for being here. Please enhance your power so we can communicate, and I can hear you better. So enhance your power, please. And she just said also, hi, greetings. I am here to collaborate. So and it's a female energy. So this is a confirmation for me that 444 on the timer, that this is for you, female energy. Even if you're a male energy, this is a female energy, and you're well connected with this female energy, and you love orange mate. lipstick. Something about lipstick. Also, I am being told, because it's the sacral chakra too, there's a form of the root chakra and the solar plexus chakra of speaking up, communicating. Open your mouth, say what you have to say in a very assertive and diplomatic, sometimes very strong and powerful. So they're speaking about open your mouth and speak up. So as you know, solar plexus is golden, yellow, very golden bright. The sacral is orange, and the root chakra is kind of a dark red. You combined red and yellow, it makes the orange. So there is a connection. There is a misalignment that is happening right now with you. And I'm also hearing a lot of the collective energy. But again, let's talk about you. This is an ancestral trauma, right? And I do sense that you have been working with healing yourself. You've been doing a lot of the inner work for quite some time now. And I also hear distractions. There's a lot of distraction happening that when you, for example, you're going to sit and meditate, or you're going to sit to journal, or you're just going to sit quietly, 644 under timer. There's always somebody texting you. Nobody texts you, nobody calls you for days, over hours, and then suddenly all these texts come in. Ignore them, they're saying. If it's an emergency, of course. But usually it's not an emergency. Usually it's distractions to get you off of that you are needing to do, which is connecting with your higher being, because there's still work that we need to do, of course, right? Every single day. This is nonstop. And it gets better. It gets very easy. Yet there's distractions, and I hear like a big vroom truck going on. That could be significant for you. Again, that's a confirmation of distractions. There's always some sort of distraction. Even when I started sitting down and starting this video, there's a dog barking, and I said I'm going to sit down and record this message, this video message. So going back to the sacral chakra, there's something about, I hear your inner being, your inner child's actually speaking and is saying, I need your attention. So they're showing me the ages from 1 year old, but I see then the numbers are getting bigger, which means 1 year old, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it stops at 8. It's getting bigger at age 8. Then 9, it's like I can hardly see, very blur, 8:44 on the timer. 44 is a significant number. It's been showing up plus 8, so 4 plus 4, which is 4, 4, 4, 4. So the ages of 9, 10, 11, 12, up to 13, they're blurry. It's like there was something that it was hidden that you don't remember. And then the ages of 13 up to 18, they showing me this roller coaster of emotions. I hear a lot of people arguing, cussing at each other, fights, a lot of just chaos around you. Very loud, very loud, very loud. And you were hidden in the closet. There's something about you, 9:44 on the timer. No judgment, nothing. We love you, we adore you. This is just a reminder of something, again, that your inner being has been trying to communicate with you but because of all the noises, there's a lot of people talking to you, there's a lot of opinions. People always have their opinions. The distractions of people texting you and people that they really don't even give a shit about you. They just want to know your business, but they really do not care about you, honestly. So I believe this is also part of a message, a video message about the triggers, and setting boundaries. And please, this is all over the place, but bear with me. Bear with me, and thank you. But they're all speaking at the same time. 10:44 on the timer. So I needed to write this. So solar plexus chakra is inner strength, confidence, and self-expression. Self-expression. Again, the orange, the speaking up, coming out of the closet. It could be very scary. It could be very scary. And this is in many ways, coming out of the closet, it means also what I'm picking up is has to do with your sexuality, has to do with you wanting to do something that you always wanted to do, but you're being pressured of 11:33 on the timer. You're being pressured to do something that your heart doesn't desire. So you have this struggle of 11:44 that you cannot express your creativity because we are all creative vibrational beings. But what has to do, I feel that there's music, there's art. I see you writing as you're composing, writing lyrics, poems. It just keeps coming to you as a download. That is your creative spirit speaking, self-expression. So it's under the umbrella. It's all this under the umbrella, right? It's a little bit of all of this. And also the sacral chakra is sexual energy, desire, and creativity, right? And I have to write them down because I forget a lot of things. There's too much information coming in, and it comes in what it needs to come in the notes that I received during my downloads, meditations. I need to write them down because I forget. 12:44 on the timer. So again, solar plexus, creativity, desire, and sexual energy. And that's why also the root chakra came in, because the root chakra represents grounding, stability, security, basic needs, and also self-expression. That's one of the things that I heard because I thought that was part of the sacral chakra, but they're saying it's all 1313 on the timer. In this reading right now, what I am receiving, all the chakras have merged in to create the orange sacral chakra, to focus on your sacral chakra, to focus on your solar plexus, in your sacral, in your root chakra, but more because of the connection of the creativity, the self-expression. This is what's coming on in 13:44 on the timer strongly. And I hear your spirit guides saying, let us help you. And they're asking you to really focus on setting those times for you in quietness. Do not allow the distractions to distract you. Turn off your cell phone. Turn off your cell phone. I also hear music. The hertz, 432 I'm being shown, A38, A39 hertz, to assist you with aligning these chakras for you. They're also saying the breathing techniques. Look into the 369 method, being told. 14:44 on the timer. I see you that you're breathing, but it's not connecting. You're not connecting. Your mind is... I hear you saying, I can't focus. There's too much in my mind. Yes, because you're constantly on your phone or you're constantly in the computer. Plus also they're saying there is residual energy of those traumatic childhood experiences, 1515 on the timer, that are coming up as an awareness again for you to pay attention to it. Have a conversation. They're saying your 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old inner child needs to be heard. It needs to be heard. So I remember when I was experiencing that, my inner being, my guidance system, my guiding system, which is your inner compass. This is what I just heard as well. Following your own inner compass, following your own intuition. And I would be guided to write a letter to my inner child. And one of the things I was told to share is I created my own oracle card decks when I was going through one of my first dark nights of the soul. And this is the card that I created. This is me in elementary. This is me at my age 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's healing my inner child. And if you can see, they have these words, the pain, the darkness, and then the light. So I was asked to pull this card and to read it for you. It says forgiveness. And it had to be written with my handwriting because, again, it holds a frequency. Each word has a frequency, each letter, as like the numbers. Forgiveness. Finally coming to a forgiven place within. Allowing the pain to be released by embracing your inner child into your own loving arms. Hugging yourself, hugging that baby, hugging that inner child. Give it the attention, give it the love that has been needing for so long. You're the only one who can do that right now. You're the only one who's been able to do that. No one else can do it for you, but only you. Reconnecting with your higher self, learning to accept your darkest side, moving with love and compassion towards your higher and brighter self. Remember, it's all part of your contract, the life lessons and spiritual growth. The darkness came before the light. Without darkness, we cannot understand our light. So once you connect with your darkness, which is the shadow work, you connect with your own true, divine, authentic light, authentic soul, your inner being, which we call higher self. Ignore the puppy. Puppy wants to have a conversation now. We're going to allow the puppy. And again, that's another distraction. So we're just going to let him do what he wants to do. And thank you, puppy, because he's expressing his, I guess, his frustration. Again, speaking up, right? Self-expression. So he's expressing himself, and we're going to allow him to do that as you are going to allow your inner child to speak up. And this is all about your inner child. This is today. We know, I have been doing the work. Yes, you've been doing the work. I've been doing the work for many, many years. And I come from a very dark upbringing. My child went through darkness and traumas and hell back in And of course, as I did my inner work, I still just the other day, part of one of my inner child, one of the personality just came up and wanted to speak because it remembers something, and I paid attention to it. And it just wanted to come and speak up. I didn't ignore her. She wanted to come and speak up. But that comes from, again, continuing doing your inner work. I hear, because it's the grounding, because they're asking you to ground, which means Continue doing your journals. They're saying drink more water, meditate, walk on the grass barefooted, connect with Mother Gaia and all the beautiful elementals of love and light. You have fairies. You are connected to the ethereal realms, to the spirit realms. I hear Harry Potter. I hear the Lord of the Rings, and I got goosies all over. So that is the confirmation that you are into all of that, and so am I. Many of the star seeds, we love those beautiful parallel places that are real, and they're just being shown in these movies. Yes, they're real. 2044 on the timer. Let's see what inner earth, Mother Gaia, the realms of the fairies, the realms of the elves, the realms of the deities, deity Bridget. The wind, spirit wind. I remember. You are remembering, and that's why you are also experiencing all of these kind of information, voices in your head. You're also being downloaded information to your cellular memory. Your cellular memory has been activated. The entire planet, the DNA, the 12 strands of the DNA has been activated. So we've all been activated to remember, and I hear my ear going, oh, very loud. This is your side of the maternal. So there's an ancestor, maternal, grandmother. You have you, and that has been coming up a lot. The maternal ancestors. The female energies coming to assist. So call upon your grandmother, even if you don't know, maybe your great-grandmother, your great-great-grandmother, right? Call upon them, because 2222 on the timer, our cosmic ancestors, our Theta realms ancestors, call upon them. I also hear Native Americans, and that's why you're remembering those connections with those ancestors, with those, they're saying parallels, they're saying multi-dimensions. So everything is merging. Oversouls, which is our higher selves, and spirit guides and angels and guardian, those are the oversouls, the spirit teams, spirit guides. So they're merging those higher selves that are in other parallels, in other multi-dimensions, in other timelines that are from a higher vibrational frequencies, are coming in to merge in with you, and you're getting all this information. No, you're not going crazy. That's okay. We'll think that, and we've been told, oh, you're crazy. Thank you so much. Embrace your weirdness. Embrace your weirdness. They're saying 2323 on the timer. You are a medium. Your abilities have been activated. You've always had them, because I see you that you've seen little dark kind of like reflections and lights and things like that, that you're seeing, you're picking up on the frequencies of those energies. Could be lower energies, could be higher energies, doesn't matter, but you have that ability to also go into the spirit realms, which means connecting with spirits and also seeing ghosts, which is different, right? Spirits are beings that have been here also, and now they have become spirit guides, and also the spirit from other realms. But mostly the spirits that you are seeing, that you have been seeing and probably even already connecting, is the spirit from spirit realms, in those realms that are all simultaneously happening. It's just that some of us are more tuned in, tapped in with that frequency. You're picking up on that frequency. Calling. And also, because you're a medium, I hear somebody calling your name. So someone, one of the spirits is calling your name. 2444 on the timer. They're saying, do not be afraid. It is I. It is your grandmother. There's, again, a grandmother figure coming in. My grandmother's name who raised me, maternal grandmother who raised me, her beautiful name is Clara Victoria. Clara Victoria. So they said to mention that name because it might resonate with you, or Sarah, Clara, something similar to that. But because she's been communicating with you, you hear somebody calling you. Just they're saying, put yourself in this light, and telepathically saying, who is this, and what is your intention, and what is your name, and then just put yourself in this beautiful. She'll ask your guardian angels to come in and assist you through it, so you can allow these abilities to rise up, not from a fear place, so you can enhance them and you can be more activated if that's what you desire. If you don't want that, you don't need to be, you don't want to see, you also see, do not show yourselves to me. If you would like to communicate with me, only do it through my mind's eye. Here it is, creative spirit. You are a creative spirit, and this is the confirmation. Allow your creativity to flow through. I hear that there's a blockage, and they're saying your spirit guides is taking care of that blockage. That message, this message also resonates with me as an intuitive artist that I am. I was born this way. And you too. Let's embrace it. And I got goosies everywhere. Let's embrace our creativity. Let's express. Right now, I am expressing my creativity by allowing my throat chakra to be an instrument of authenticity and the truth, to translate this beautiful message for you, and you are picking up in that frequency. This message is for you. This message is definitely for you. It is time to come out of the general closet. It is time to speak up. It is time for you to set healthy boundaries. They're closing doors of opportunities. They're closing doors of certain relationships, certain peoples. They're opening doors of opportunities for you. Do not be afraid of stepping into the unknown. Do not be afraid. Jump. Jump. We're with you. We're with you. You have an enormous army behind you. They all have your back. You're well safe and you're well protected, and you're so much love. So much love. Yes, there's so much love. And also, and they love saying this, you're highly, heavily, and heavenly protected. And they just love you so much, and they're celebrating all your accomplishments, because you have accomplished. Even though you might think you haven't, you have. And if you know that you have accomplished so much, well done. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. Past lives. This could also be, this is what you're also picking up on, those past lives that are also happening simultaneously. I see a little girl from a past life. They're saying London, 1832, 1823. She's coming through also because it is part of one of their past lives that is happening simultaneously, to be healed, to be released. So it's a residual from that past life that you're also feeling it. She was also in that age frame, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is your confirmation, my love. That is your confirmation. Again, there's so much love here for you. Authentically yours, Paula G. And again, I hope this message has brought you some peace of mind and clarity in your soul, in your spirit.